Where's the phone? I think we're on. It's fine. You just tell me when there's a call. All right. Hi, everybody. I know y'all's looking at this screen. It says Oracola. You might be confused if you looked at the Channel Austin website. It said something else was going to be on. Cameraman, did we ever decide if something else was on or if we was on? Is there any way for you to know? Because I don't want to be holding my dick for 30 minutes on in this studio.
We'll find out here in a second.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just start the show as normal. Hi, I'm Arcie Cola. Welcome to the Oracola. We are on Tuesday nights, usually 10 o'clock, Channel 16, and tonight is November 8th, 2011. Thank y'all for joining us. What I do for the next 30 minutes or so is I read tarot cards if you call me up. So dial 512-477-2288 and let me know what you've got on your mind, something that's maybe bugging you or a question you got, or maybe just don't know what kind of direction you should take on in your life or your loves or your work or whatever's bugging you. And I'll try to help you work through it.
We are definitely on the air.
All right. All right. Well, dial them up 512-477-2288. Got about 30 minutes here with me, the Oracola. And if y'all don't call, I'll just do something boring like work on my blessings for the Psychic Flare and Wellness Explosion, which is happening this Friday, 11/11/11 at 10 p.m. at Cheer Up Charlie's, which is 1104 East 6th Street. I will be there. Some other folks will be there. I will be reading cards. I will be doing blessings and curses and magic dust and all kinds of like mystical things. And plus there's a full bar and DJs, and it's going to be fun. So anyway, that's what I will be doing.
There's a caller.
Hi, you're on the Oracola. Who's this?
Hey.
Hey, what's your name, hun?
Grendel.
Hi, Grendel. What you want to know?
Just basic tarot stuff.
Basic tarot stuff?
Yes.
Well, what helps when you think about basic tarot stuff is to think about something that you can do in your life to make it better. So is there a part of your life that's not working out so good that you want to try to improve? I mean, is your life perfect?
Nobody's life is perfect.
Well, okay, what part of your life sucks? Must be pretty good if you got to think about it.
Love life, I suppose.
Okay, so your love life sucks. So what you probably want to ask the tarot is, what can I do to improve my love life? So, Grendel, monster of myth, here you go. You get the cups. So, the cups is a card that means to get in touch with your emotions and your intuition and try to find out what really turns you on. Maybe you've been pursuing things that don't really feed your soul. And so you need to reevaluate what really makes you happy. And once you do that and start making yourself happy, then the love that you desire will follow. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you also do astrology?
No, I don't do no astrology.
Oh, just tarot reading?
Just the tarot. I do attunements, you know, kind of energy healing. I make magic potions. You know, I just dabble in this and that.
Oh, like elixirs and whatnot?
Yeah, throw some curses down here and there.
I remember you used to be was it the Cola sisters?
Yep, yeah. I used to have a TV show with my sister.
What happened to that?
Well, we just stopped doing it.
You should bring that shit back.
Yeah, you know, life goes on. So instead I'm making tarot predictions instead of cooking up food.
Well, glad to see you still on TV.
Well, thank you for calling me up and watching my new show, Grendel.
Well, you take it easy, man.
You too. Well, good luck, and hopefully I will hear from you again.
Hopefully. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, 512-477-2288. See, it was easy. Grendel called me up and said, hey, I want to know about my love life. And I threw down a card and I told him what to think about. It's real simple. And in case you're wondering, and I give this disclaimer every show, the tarot, in my opinion, is not some kind of hoodoo, mystical voodoo, spiritual, whatever that's going to get you in trouble with God or Mohammed or whatever Lord you worship. No, no. The tarot is just a way for you to access your intuition. So let's say, like the last caller, you're thinking about your love life and how you can improve it. So maybe take some time, do some breathing, meditate for a second, and then throw down some tarot cards. And whatever allegories and symbols pop up through the cards, because they've all got stories and symbols that mean things to us in Western culture, then that's what you should think about your problem through that lens. I don't know if I explained that as good as I could have, but that's the basic idea. Some folks, when they do the tarot, they're like, well, you should take what I say as gospel truth and give me $500 to remove the curse that I just told you was put on you. No, 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 no. That's not how it works. When I do tarot, I just tell you what you might want to think about. And I explain what I show you on the card and how that might relate to your issue. And you're supposed to take whatever symbols that pop up in your mind away with you and think about them. And that's supposed to help you work through your troubles. So there ain't no magic about it. It ain't going to get you in trouble at church. You don't got to confess or nothing if you come see me. So don't worry about it. 512-477-2288. We'll be on the air about another 25 minutes, so call me up right now. Got cameraman in the booth as always. How you doing, cameraman?
I'm doing okay.
Just okay. What's wrong?
I just got some weird news.
What news?
It's from my brother.
Uh-oh, what happened?
He's gonna have a kid.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Just got a picture of an embryo.
Oh, Lordy.
Sonogram.
Well, how far along is it? You know,
it's only 1 month along.
It might spontaneously reabsorb.
I know.
You can always hope for the best.
It's only 4 weeks.
Okay. Do you want me to throw you down some cards so you can learn how to cope with whatever may come of this?
Yes, please.
Okay. Here, I'll throw you down a special card. So, I take it since your brother has given you this news and you were not jumping for joy, you don't want to be an uncle. Is that right?
You know what? Being an uncle is pretty awesome. That's not the problem.
Oh, what is the trouble?
I think that people who are in my family are watching the show right now.
Oh, so you don't want to say.
Yeah. I think you can understand from my tone maybe what's going on.
Oh, okay. So you think it's a bad idea. That's what I think. All right, so coins. This is what the universe is telling you to do. The universe is telling you to, instead of focusing on your brother's new addition, you should focus on your own bottom line and not worry about it. And that means take care of your health, take care of your finances, don't get sucked into giving money to people that don't deserve it. Also, don't spend it unwisely just in case you need it for a rainy day. So don't worry about his shit, worry about your shit.
Okay, sound
good?
advice.
Yeah,
sound advice.
I think that's wise. And, it might work out okay. It might be a good thing. Might give birth to the second coming of Christ. You don't know.
I don't know. I just can only
Or the new Dalai Lama.
I can only make very educated guesses.
Well, even smart people's wrong sometimes.
It's true.
It happens. I was posting on the internet a couple weeks ago about this guy that won the Nobel Prize, and everybody thought when he come out with his research like 20, 30 years ago, he was a crackpot, and they shunned him, and they wouldn't give him a job, and they told him he was nuts. Well, lo and behold, time marches on, and other people duplicated his results. Can't think, what was it, like quasi-crystals or something? Anyway, he wins the Nobel Prize, and everyone's like, oh, we should have said he was right way back then, but we didn't. We was too stupid. So it happens. Even smart people that's like working at CERN and shit get it wrong. So don't feel so bad if this one turns out to be the president and the president that rescues us. of course, being that it's only born now and you got to be at least 35 to be president, it's kind of a long wait.
I need to live healthy
Yeah, live healthy.
to see that pay off.
Yeah, live healthy and save your money, because we ain't going to have none. You're going to have to save your money so that you can buy enough land and armaments to get your own farm going, so that you can, subsist and fend off the marauders that's trying to loot your shit. And then, when time marches on and this new, society emerges and your niece or nephew becomes the leader of the new free world, then you can reap the benefits. Does it sound right? Oh, I think he's on the phone. We usually have the phone line set up over here, but I can't see it today, so...
Yeah, caller.
Oh, hi, you're on the Oracola. Who's this?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. What you up to?
Nothing, just here, chilling. You look great.
Thank you. What's your name, honey?
My name's Angela. I'm a little confused right now.
Angelo or Angela?
Angela, tonight.
Oh, you're Angela. Why are you confused? You've actually made a decision to end it with an A. That's very firm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So,
what
do you think's going to happen?
I don't know. What do you think's going to
Next
happen?
Year, holidays around the corner.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
Are you worried about the holidays?
I'm very worried about the holidays.
Why?
I got arrested last year.
Well, don't do what you did last year and it probably won't happen.
Yeah, you're right. I should
Yeah.
stop doing that.
What'd you do, get popped for DUI?
No, I was, prostitution.
Prostitution?
Yes.
That's bullshit. I tell you right now, if somebody wants to fuck for money, then let them do it. This is a free country.
Exactly.
God damn it. I'm tired of people getting rolled by the man for prostitution. He's just fucking mad that he didn't get it first.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, well, I love the encouragement, the words that you've given me. I appreciate it, and you have a great night.
What, you didn't want to ask no question of the tarot?
No, my anytime minutes are over.
Okay.
I'm on my last two.
All right. Well, good luck, hun.
All right, you too. Take it easy. Bye.
Have a good holiday. Stay away from the man. I mean, he don't care if you suck his dick, but as soon as he catches you sucking somebody else's dick without getting his cut, you're out of there.
Caller.
Hi, you're on the Oracola. Who's this?
Carlene?
Corleen?
Yes, ma'am.
How are you tonight, honey?
Fine. How about yourself?
I'm good. What you want to know?
I'm just curious. I'm somewhat engaged to a guy. He's in the penitentiary right now, and I was wondering about him. We have a 10-month-old son together.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering, is he right for me? And I was curious about my money matters.
Well, that's quite a bit to be worried about. You got a baby, so money is going to be tight for the foreseeable future. Just going to break it to you like that. So money, you're just going to have to do the best you can. I don't even need to throw down no card to find that out, because that baby's just going to keep sucking you dry. As far as the penitentiary man goes, well, it depends. Now, if he went to the penitentiary for something real bad, like murder, probably not going to work out too good. But if he just got popped for prostitution or pot dealing or something stupid like that, then it's, doesn't mean he's a bad person. He just got caught up with the man. So let's see. Corleen. Oh, the Hermit. So this might be a hard one for you to pull off because you got a baby and all, but what you really ought to do is take some time away from everything, and really think about your situation real hard. Maybe take some time to do some research with, your friends or other people that's been through what you're going through. I mean, there's lots of folks that's written books about, being in prison or getting out of prison and how to readjust to life, being in love with somebody who's in prison. I mean, maybe go to the library, spend some time. But also just really get in touch with yourself and what you really want and you really need. And you got a baby now, so that's the most important thing in your life, right?
For sure.
Right. So do what is important for you and the baby. And it seems to me, since you're just a little bit confused and since your significant other is already away from you, maybe just, arrange to have a babysitter every couple of days. And you take a couple of hours every couple of days and just do your own thing and be away from everything and get in touch with yourself, and then the answer should reveal itself. Okay?
Right on. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Good luck, honey.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Bye. 512-477-2288. This party train's going for about another 15 minutes this evening. But you can catch us next Tuesday at 10 o'clock on Channel 16. We're also streaming live worldwide at channelaustin.org. If you can get the stream to work, which I hear it don't sometimes. But that's okay. You didn't hear it from me. We'll just pretend it's always perfect. 512-477-2288. I will bust out my boring thing if y'all don't call me, so call me up. We've had some good calls tonight. We had a prostitute. We had somebody with somebody in prison. What else? Regular old love life call. That's pretty common. Some nights, it's nonstop crazy, and some nights it's nonstop dull. You just never know what you're gonna get. But, I take it like it is, because at least I ain't living in some horrible war zone or in Thailand where it's all flooded. I mean, I got a comfortable place to go home to, about 3/4 of a bottle of wine if my roommate ain't drunk it all up. I got some shake somewhere that I hid. I'm in good shape. So I just got to take the blessings as they come.
Caller.
Hi, you're on the Oracola. Who's this?
Yeah, my name is David.
I'm sorry, Aaron?
David?
David. Hi, David. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What you want to know tonight?
I'm active duty military, and we're trying to get my stepdaughter's father to sign a permission slip for a passport, and he's saying no. So I wanted to see how that would do in our immediate future.
Okay, so I take it you got married to somebody while you was deployed overseas, and now you want permission to bring her daughter back to this country. But she needs permission from the father who still lives overseas, is that right?
No, she's here in the United States. We married in the United States.
Oh, but
I'm
it's
going
like,
overseas.
well,
Right.
what's the trouble? Is there just a state issue, or?
The State Department won't issue a passport without both biological parents.
Oh, so he's just being a dick, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, unfortunately, some people is insecure and childish, and the only way they know how to deal with their troubles is to be an asshole. It sounds to me like you were going to have to wait a long time for this person to grow up. Nothing you can do about it. But what you can do is learn to cope with this difficulty. I know folks that's been waiting to clear up legal troubles because of past indiscretions that got resolved but paperwork got lost. So they can't get a passport, and they've been waiting for 20, 30 years. And sometimes that's just the way the wheels turn. Now, if you absolutely have to go overseas with your stepdaughter, that's one thing. But since she's still a child, there's probably not too pressing of a reason to bring her. So think about being in touch with your emotions and try to think of it on a spiritual level as maybe a lesson that you are being taught to bear, like some kind of trouble that is sent to you to learn something about yourself and to learn something about your relationship with your wife and your stepdaughter. And just because you can pin the crux of the trouble on this one other person that you think is causing all the difficulties because he won't sign no paper, that's not really what's going on. That's just kind of what's making you focus on the issue. So really think about internally, what is my real problem with this? Right? What is really the trouble? It's not the passport thing. It's something else that's deeper. And when I find that thing, then I can work toward resolving it. And guess what? It might work itself out. Your nemesis may grow up, or you may figure out another legal way to get him to sign or something. But really the trouble is not there. The trouble is inside. So focus on that, okay?
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Good luck, honey. The cups has come up more than once tonight. That's always good. You know what other cups is coming up tonight? I forgot. I always show them off a little bit. This shirt don't quite show them off as good as they should. Maybe I can tuck my lace in. Here. I like to give y'all a show. Oh, that's better. Just in case, you know, it's boring or I don't throw good cards down. And sometimes you throw down the cards and you struggle to make sense of them, or it don't seem like it makes sense, but that's why the tarot is so good, because it forces you to meditate on something that's not easy. And if it's a card that you're not sure about, well, you know, spend more time on that card. Say, you know, I don't really know how this pertains to my trouble, so what really do I need to focus on with this card? Why did it come up? And if you spend the time, I guarantee you will find out the reason the universe threw it in your face. Always, always. Sometimes there's obstacles for a reason, because if everything was easy, we'd take it all for granted, right? 512-477-2288. I got about 8 more minutes on the air tonight. If you would like to get your question in, please call me right now, because we will not be on the air past 10:30. It just ain't going to happen. It's the rules of the universe and the cable access television. I'm actually fond of the cups as a card. Since it just keeps coming up, I won't talk about it. It's a very comforting card to me, because it means that it's okay. Everything's okay. It all goes back to what is inside of you and your spirituality and what you believe and what you hold dear. And if maybe you're not paying attention to your spiritual side, the cups might rear its head. Or maybe if you spent too much time thinking about how you feel or how you've been wronged or playing the victim, the cups might come up. Ultimately, you got to think about that old half full, half empty proverb, you know, optimist, pessimist thing. So think about your cup. Is it half full or is it half empty? That's how I think about the cups. So think about the good stuff you got. Always good to think about the good stuff you got, because there's 1,000 billion other ways it could be a whole lot worse. 512-477-2288. I got about 7 more minutes now. Time's ticking, time's a ticking, time's a ticking on. And my burping is coming on strong, 'cause I'm drinking the fizzy water like I always drink the fizzy water. I'm going to keep on singing till y'all call. Keep on singing till y'all call. I'm not going to show you what I'm jiggling unless you call me. 512-477-2288. What?
Did you want to hear any? Never mind. Somebody's calling.
Oh. Were you going to tell me a dirty joke? I hope it's a good one, because I ain't heard a good dirty joke in probably about maybe 3 weeks. I don't remember jokes, but I remember like when I get told them.
Caller.
Hi, you're on the Oracola. Who's this?
This is James.
Hi, James. How you doing tonight?
Awesome jiggling.
Oh, you like it? Here, just because you asked, I'll give you a little. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Woo! All right.
Wow.
What you want to know tonight, honey?
Oh, I like that awesome background.
You like it? I had nothing to do with it. I didn't even look at it. It's something cameraman whipped up on his computer. Do you have a question for the tarot?
Oh, you.
A what?
I said you.
You do? Well, what is it?
Oh, range.
A what?
Range.
I'm sorry, I cannot understand that. Well, he just hung up.
Get another caller.
Hi, you're on the Oracola. Who's this?
It's Zach.
Hi, Eric. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. How you doing,
I'm good. I'm good. What you want to know?
I just want to know what you're doing right now.
I'm reading tarot cards. Would you like for me to read a card for you?
How do you read it first?
Well, you throw it down, and whatever it says, you read the words.
Like what type of words?
Like English words. Do you read English?
I read English, Spanish, German, French.
Woo! You's a Renaissance man. Well,
I'm right.
then if you know all them languages, you might want to like go to your computer and your Wikipedia and do a little research on the tarot as a game that originated back in France or Italy or someplace like that, back in the Middle Ages. They had pictures on them, allegories. They were used to teach you lessons, kind of like stories around the campfire, but with a visual aid. And as time went on, some folks decided that they should ascribe meanings to these cards in a divinatory sense, like telling the future kind of sense. So that's kind of where the tradition of reading tarot cards started. It's also still a game that you can play in certain parts of Europe.
Can it be like a sexual game?
No, like a game, like a card game, like poker. And all the regular like card games is built out of the tarot deck.
So how to know if this is real or not?
Well, it is real because it's right in front of you. It's concrete. See? It's real. Well, I mean...
Wow, I didn't know it was real.
Yeah, it's real.
I thought those were playing cards.
No! These is cards I made with my own hands. So if you got a question, you need to like spill it because I'm going to have to get off the air in like 3 minutes.
All right, my question is, are you a retard?
Well, I don't think so, but I ain't ever took no IQ test, so it might be possible.
All right, well, can you do me a big favor there?
What? Oh, I think cameraman cut him off. Cameraman, did you cut that retard off?
I don't know what happened.
Oh.
Some sort of terrible accident.
He was probably just giggling with his buddies and accidentally hung up the phone.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay. Well, you know, I don't mind being called a retard because I know I ain't.
I know, it's really... Is that the best you can do, man? I mean, you waited online. Whatever.
Did he actually wait?
He waited for a little while. And it was, I don't know.
You know what I think? He wanted to say something dirtier, but he lost his nerve.
Maybe, or maybe he had a hard on, or, you know, you start to think about a dirty thought, and then that makes you closer to climaxing, and so you get nervous. And maybe you should just say it, you know? Maybe
he could only get off with a retarded person.
Maybe. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, you know, we got all kind of fetishes in this world.
It's true.
All kind. And I would not be surprised at all if there was some kind of handicapped person fetish out there. In fact, I know there must be. I know it. Well, we've come to the end of our show. Thank y'all all for watching and calling in. And we will be on next Tuesday night at 10 o'clock on Channel 16, streaming live at channelaustin.org. You can reach me at the address, snail mail, that you see on the screen. Or even faster, get a hold of me on the internet through Facebook or at my email address, which cameraman will pop up in just a second. I want to remind all y'all that there is an event.
You are off the air.
Oh!